Good morning, it is Craig Bennett, aka CashKeg here with another PrizePicks video where I'll give you some of my favorite picks today. We'll go over, the analysis over them. So if you want to tag along, if you want to fade them, one thing I love to do in my channel is to give you analysis behind the pick. That way you can make your decision if you want to play them or fade them. So we did okay yesterday. It was a short 3-game slate, but we did pretty good on the D'Angelo Russell over 6 assists. We had 12, so we must double that. So we did pretty good yesterday. But again, massive slate here on Martin Luther King Day. We got 12 games on tap, starting from 12:30 all the way to 10:30. So you can pick and choose a ton of plays here, play them all day long. I got them already lined up. We'll go through a few of them. And again, if you like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you don't have a PrizePicks account, then use promo code DFSArmy, get 100% deposit match. The link in the description below. But with that, let's get on it. As you can see on the screen, I already have it loaded up with some of the highlighted picks that I have, and then we'll go over some other picks as well, because with a big slate like this, there's a ton to get into here. So first we'll go through the highlighted plays that I have for you. And the first one, Ayo Dosunmu, over 3.5 assists. Now, the Bulls are decimated right now. They don't have a lot of bodies. They're going up against Memphis. 224 over under. Memphis favored by 6, but there's no Lonzo Ball. There's no Zach LaVine. Javonte Green is out. Tyler Cook is out. Caruso is out. They don't have guards. So even if this game gets out of control, Ayo is going to play a ton of minutes. He's going to play probably high 30s, maybe low 40s minutes in this game. So I love a lot of these Bulls, and this is where you got to make picks like this. You got to make picks where the lines are not moved enough according to, how many minutes these guys are going to play. So I think you can take advantage of a lot of these Bulls, and you'll see a lot of them here in the highlighted play. So again, Ayo Dosunmu over 3.5 assists here. Again, he played 40 minutes 2 nights ago up against Boston, put up 21 real life points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists. Again, anytime he's seeing minutes, over into the 30s, he's hit this assist number. So over 31 minutes on January 7th, he hit 4 assists. If we look back on 42 minutes against Denver, he had 8 assists. If we go back even further, there's another game, 34 minutes, 4 assists. So 3.5 just seems super low. So we're going to take the over on him. And again, I think he's blowout proof regardless of what happens here. So if for some reason the Bulls can't hang with him, they still got DeMar DeRozan, they still got Vooch. So it's not like they're completely gone, but their guards are really hurting. I think we can take advantage of that. We'll come down here as well. And again, same thing, Ayo Dosunmu over 10 points. Again, he had 21 2 days ago. And he's just going to continue to do more of this. Again, when he saw 31 minutes back on January 7th, he put up 18 points here. So 42 minutes, he put up 11. So I think he can score here. I do like these props a lot. Those two for him, especially, man. And he got a little soft spot for me in my heart, man. He's a ex-Fighting Illini. Loved watching him there in college ball. And the kid can just hoop. So those two I really like. We're going to go down to the third one here. Again, same kind of Bulls thing. Kobe White over 16.5 points. This is another thing with, again, they're just hurting with bodies. And he put up 19 points against Boston again 2 nights ago. Shot 7 for 16. Kobe White's going to shoot. He's going to jack. But even before that, he saw 29 minutes 2 games ago against Golden State, put up 20. Anytime he's seen heavy minutes, we go back into early January, 35 minutes, 17 points, 38 minutes, 20 points, 33 minutes, 24 points, 35, 17. So I love this over. I'm really going to be attacking the Bulls here, and those 3 are definitely on the main sheet here. The next one we're going to go is Kyrie Irving, and we're going to set this one at over 4 assists. Again, Durant is going to be out a while, so we're going to see Kyrie Irving not only just have to facilitate more, but also have to, score more. Going to play Cleveland here. I actually like another pick on the other side of the ball I'll give after we go through these picks for Cleveland, but again, Irving and Harden are going to have to do everything. This just seems low. Even with Durant playing, he's went over this mark The 3 games that he played, or I'm sorry, 2 of the 3 games he's played this season, 4-4, and then the 3, but only played 25 minutes against Chicago, so didn't play a ton in that game. But before that, 4-4. So I think he easily gets here. I like the over in Kyrie Irving. Again, Harden could be more the facilitator, but even 4 assists is just too low, for a game that's competitive. And I said, I like another pick on the other side that we will get to. And then the last one here, the highlighted plays, we got Trey Young over 2.5 threes. And this is just, we all know, that Milwaukee just gives up a ton of 3-pointers to point guards. They lead the league. They give 3.6 3-pointers to point guards. They're the worst in the league. That's how you beat them. Trey Young is a guy that I want to attack in this. If we go back and look at the last time he played, they played them back way back in November 14th. And he put up 72 DraftKings points against them, but he ended up making 8 threes, 8 for 13. In the last 2 games, he shot a little bit more volume, 12 and 7, making 4 and 3 of them against the Knicks and Miami, which are 2 of the better defensive teams. But again, we have some injury news with them, so he's gonna have to shoot a little bit more here. So there's no Bogdanovich for him. They've shipped Reddish is now a Knick. So it's basically him, Kevin Huerter, and Hunter, and he's just going to have to do more. And again, you don't beat Milwaukee by driving on him. You beat them by the threes. And so I do like that over 2.5. Usually I don't like picking over 3-pointers, but that one kind of stuck out a little bit to me. Now, some of these other plays that I said we'll talk about a little bit, there's a bunch on the board. Again, like I said, a 12-gamer. They don't even have everything out yet. I'm recording this at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Monday. So as we get a little bit more information, again, if you want my analysis or you want my thoughts on a pick, just drop a question in the comments and I will answer it and give you my analysis on it. Each and every question, I will make sure that I answer. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to listen to this. Hit that like button for me. We go down here and we look at a pick that I said on the other side. Darius Garland over 19.5 points. Rondo's going to be out a little bit here. And again, that's just going to help Garland a little bit. He's actually, the last 2 games, playing high 30s minutes, has went 27 and 32 real-life points against OKC and the Spurs. And again, with Durant being out and Irving and Harden have to do more of the offensive load, we could see Garland just continue to crush here. His usage rate is almost 30. I'm sorry. I think it's like 34%. No, I'm sorry, 28%. So again, he's going to continue to put that offensive load on his back. They got a lot of bigs, but I just like this spot. Then the Nets give up the 4th most points against point guards. So just another reason why you should like Darius Garland over points. Another one I like as well when I talk about the Bulls. I like Kobe White and I like Dosunmu more, but Nikola Vucevic over 18.5 points is not bad either, man. Like, he's going to have to score. These all just seem too low. I mean, all these guys are out. They're going to have to score. So I would get at least 2 of these Bulls in here. I do feel like DeMar DeRozan's a little high. Sure, he could get there, but these are all too low. Vooch, Dosunmu, Kobe White are all too low. I do like a DeRozan stat. If we head on over and check out assists, he almost made them as well. Over 6 assists. I like this number from DeMar DeRozan. Just last game that they were out and he played 37 minutes against Boston, he put up 7 assists. He's actually went over this number 5 out of the last 6 games. I think we continue to see, he does a little bit of everything. He rebounds, he assists, he scores. So I like this number. If I was going to play DeMar DeRozan prop, it would be the over 6 assists. That is 1 assist too low, and I think that you should look at taking that one. And again, on the other side of this, again, if we're going to play some of these Bulls, we should probably look at the Memphis side. And so this looks a little low for Ja Morant. He should be getting Steven Adams back, which they're going to need to go up against Vooch because they just, they need that size against him. So Ja Morant's been playing really good. Facilitating the ball a ton. He's actually went over this 7 assist mark in 4 out of his last, 4 of his last 4 games. So I do believe that this is a Ja Morant one that I would like to take here as well. So Again, there's a lot of plays on the board. I don't want to give you and go through every single one of them. I just like to highlight the ones that I feel like are really off, and hopefully it can help you make some money and crush today on Martin Luther King Day. Again, big 12-game slate. If you have any questions, or if you have any questions on any picks, again, leave them in the comments. And again, just leave in the comments, what is your favorite pick? Let's all crush some money, make some money on PrizePicks. And again, before you head on out, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you on the flip side. Deuces.